the vibes are better than in Europe, in my opinion. The people are more friendly, they're more active, they're more spontaneous here.
They see us like an enemy in their eyes, and I feel like this is like a more common thing in a lot of countries.
Everyone will help you. So it might seem like a little bit cold, but
I think it's because yesterday I was walking around at night, so a lot of drunk people, a lot of trash, so maybe that's why I had the wrong idea.
The food is quite good, very good.
First of all, can you introduce yourself on this camera briefly?
sure. Hello, my name is Bridie. I'm traveling from Australia, and I'm 25.
Yeah, my name is Imirjan. I come from the Netherlands with my friends.
My name is Barış. I also come from the Netherlands with my friends, and I'm Turkish. We're both Turkish, but we live in the Netherlands.
I'm Valentine, I'm 24 years old and I'm from France and I'm traveling right now.
Okay, all right. Hi, my name is Han and I'm from Malaysia.
First of all, are you traveling or do you live here?
No, I'm traveling alone. I just arrived.
I travel with my wife.
Okay. Ah, your wife.
Yes.
Okay.
I am traveling.
Okay. So, what made you come to Korea?
I was traveling in Japan, and I thought it was nice and close, so I decided to come over. And I want to try the food
Okay.
and just see the Korean culture.
My friends went here like a couple of months ago.
Okay.
He advised us to come here, and we were thinking like a vacation to go with like friends. So we thought of coming to Korea, and so far it's been pretty good. I like the food, the attractions, yeah, the touristic places are like beautiful, very beautiful. We were planning going to the palace still, the traditional clothing, maybe like tomorrow or something. But we are very excited. So yeah, that's it from me.
And I'm the friend that brought them here. I came here in August. The thing that attracted me here is because I have a girlfriend in Korea, so that also makes me want to come here more often. Yeah, that's the only reason actually.
Well, I like Korean culture, like I watch some dramas and I listen a little of K-pop, but one of my friends is studying here right now, so it was a nice change to come to visit him. Yeah.
The first thing that for me, I try to that is like a considerable length from Malaysia, like maybe 6, 7, 8 hours. That's fine with me. If it's more than 12 hours, then I have issues with that.
What is the biggest reason why you came to Korea?
Honestly, just traveling and discovering a new culture. Like I'm traveling around Asia, so Korea is part of it. So it was a nice.
For me, it was like the difference in culture. From us, like in the Netherlands, it's like a whole different compared to here, you know. And I was like always wondering how it's like to be in an Asian country with Asian food, with the different kinds of people, culture. We thought we'd give it a try. Yeah, and now I'm here. Like I can't believe that I'm here. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised. I might be the only one in my family in Korea right now. So yeah.
What made me come here is of course my girlfriend, and of course I love the food. The food is delicious. The views are delicious. Delicious. I mean, the views are good looking, and I don't know. I also like that people have good fashion sense in Korea. Like everyone has good fashion. That also attracts me more.
Maybe it's because of the proximity to Malaysia. Yeah, and then the different weather in Korea. You have four seasons, and in Malaysia it's normally hot and sunny. Yep, that's all.
So you wanna like feel the Korean winter?
Yes. To some extent, yes, and also to experience the culture and then the food and the environment.
Was there anything that you are curious or expected about Korea before traveling?
I was curious how the people lived here compared to like in Europe, because in Europe the way of living for me is like normal, but when I came here I felt like, oh, the people live in like a more business centric way, in a more active way, and people in Europe compared to Koreans, in my opinion, seem kind of more lazy, and that's also what really like sparked my interest.
It's kind of the same thing what he said. Our place there is like a small town. not very active, nothing much to do. After 6 p.m. or something, everything closes, and yeah, you just sit there at home. For me, it was like the city life, you know. After 6, there's nothing to do, but here you can go to bars, maybe like to karaoke's. You can eat with your friend. You can go to cafes, and I was very curious about the lifestyle of others as well. In the train, and the underground train, I don't know what's it called, but people are pretty sleepy though. I think they work very hard, but I'm not shocked. But I did hear that they work hard in this country, and I'm pretty happy with the environment as well. Like they're pretty clean. The trash they sort it out. Plastic goes there, waste goes there. That's still hard for me though. Like I'm trying to start it out, but it gets pretty hard for me.
I think the food. I was really curious about the food. I want to try the rice cakes.
Rice cake. Okay.
I don't know how to say it. Do you know how to say it?
There's a lot of like kind of talks. Ah, tteokbokki.
Yeah,
Ah,
I
okay.
want to try that. Yeah,
Have you tried tteokbokki?
not yet. I was
yet.
gonna go now.
Yeah, I want to try the food. Like I really want to try the food. Right now I haven't tried. I just ate McDonald's yesterday because it was the more convenient. But I want to try more of the Korean food. Yeah.
Not in particular, to be honest, because I think Korea is very famous, and then a lot of things that you can learn on the internet. And then when you come here, you actually just want to see how it is like really in real life.
Ah, okay.
You can just experience it. Yep.
What's your Korea trip like?
I'm here for 4 days, and then I go back to Australia for Christmas. I'll just be staying around the Hongdae area, but I might venture out to other places. Yeah, just taking it day by day.
What we think of the trip so far is, well, we had an amazing time. Even though the weather is kind of cold, my lips are getting chapped,
Yeah.
but I'm still enjoying it here because the vibes are better than in Europe, in my opinion. The people are more friendly, they're more active, they're more spontaneous here. And in Europe, they're more just silent and they don't want to interact with others so much. I like how you can feel more like you're in a community in Korea than in Europe, at least.
Actually, I think European is more like friendly, and I think
think?
yeah,
Yeah.
than Korea. So
I think I can add to that. At least what my girlfriend told me is Korean people are more. They want to appear more better for foreign people. That's what they say. Like that's why also like the fashion is good, the cars are good. They want to appear like yes, we're good for the foreign people. Maybe that's why it comes over to me like they're more friendly, but maybe to other Koreans they're more like that. In Europe, I can say the same. Europeans might be more friendly towards foreign people, especially from countries that they like. Especially because Korea is a very popular country. If you say you're Korean, they're gonna be like, "Whoa, Korean!" But then if I say, "Yeah, I'm Dutch," they're gonna be like, "Okay, bye." I think it's more like that. The people of their own country will never like their own country people as much as foreign people.
Yeah, and I believe that's pretty true. Like us Turks, we do live in the Netherlands, but we are from Turkey. People from Turkey they have like a kind of hate towards the people that come from different countries to Turkey and come spending their money in Turkey. Like we use the currency euros, and Turkey use the currency liras. Just because the euro is more worth than the lira, they're just like kind of jealous of us. So they kind of they see us like an enemy in their eyes, and I feel like this is like a more common thing in a lot of countries. But the cars that he just mentioned, the cars here are very beautiful, more electric, more automatic, pretty big. Though the roads are like pretty wide. I was very like shocked about that. Like it's pretty wide. One thing I did see is, or I didn't see, like in Netherlands, it's like a lot of cycling, you know, and it's where a lot of cycling ways. But I only like see cars, like ways for cars, but no for cycling. That was like a bit of downside for me, but that is in Netherlands. But the rest is like beautiful.
Really nice, but I just did like basic thing. Like I went to get a SIM card and just walk around the area, which is really nice. I enjoyed it. Like it's a cool area.
can you score it out of 5 so far?
I just arrived. That's a hard question, but I'll say like it's a 4 right now. But I still have a lot to discover to go up to 5. I think.
I just arrived this morning, so
This morning?
yeah, this
Oh,
morning. Yeah,
okay.
so far it's been very good.
I want you to be honest. What was better and what was worse or disappointed about Korean trip than you thought?
I was really surprised at how friendly people are. A little disappointed on the Naver maps. I find it quite hard to use compared to Google Maps because I use Google Maps all the time. I guess it's just different, so it's hard to figure that out. But I just use Google Maps and then type in that name into Naver and then get directions there. But yeah, I found it a little hard, just that.
I don't know about like Australian culture. So is there small talk culture in Australia?
Yeah, a little bit, I would say. Yeah. I guess it depends where you go, but yeah, a lot of small talk.
Actually, I heard of that Korean people is like cold. What do you think about that?
A little bit, but I feel as if you were to ask for help, everyone will help you. So it might seem like a little bit cold, but if you just need help or, like for instance, last night I was at a restaurant and I didn't know where the chopsticks or sort of utensils were, and the lady next to me on a different table, she just like hinted that they're under the drawer. I don't know if that's common in the restaurants in Korea, but yeah, I guess it was nice. And yeah, just like directions if you need help, you always get help.
So far, the food is quite good, very good. Back in Malaysia, I rarely go to Korean restaurants. So when I come here, it's totally different. It exceeds expectations so far. Yeah, it's the food.
Better people speak good English, which is nice when you're traveling. Like you don't have to, but it's really practical. And worse, honestly, I don't know right now. I don't have a worse expectation. So good point, I guess. I have to think about it.
Okay, so whatever. Is there anything just disappointed thing about Korea? Because I heard of a lot of like opinion with foreign friends because like cigarette butt on the street. There is so many
Oh,
cigarette butt
yeah,
on the street.
Actually, yeah, it's not as clean as other country I visited, but I'm from France and it's not the cleanest country either. So I'm not like disappointed, but yeah, it's a point like it could be better.
Actually, I'm chaotic because like I did an interview with like friends. French, but he said Korean street is so clean compared to France. But your opinion is like definitely opposite, right? So, what is correct?
I just visited Japan and China, which are very, very clean. So maybe that's why. Like it's here, it's cleaner than France. But I think it's because yesterday I was walking around at night, so a lot of drunk people, a lot of trash. So maybe that's why I had the wrong idea. So yeah, no. But right now it's better than in France. But yeah, I was in Japan and China, which is very clean.
For me, it's like the trains. Like it's a lot of standing, pretty busy. But you come to the station, it's like a lot. It's like not much people, but when the train comes, the train,
Okay.
everyone suddenly just goes go up up.
Just crowded. Yeah.
It's so crowded. Sometimes the subway, the train, yeah, it's pretty empty. You can just sit down, but most of the time you're just standing there like this, going all the way onto people. That was a bit of a downside for me, but it's doable. So we're not made of ice. We're not melting. So
Nah, I don't really have a lot of downsides to say about Korea. Maybe the only thing is like the random like Christian preachers like Ajoshi Ajoma like screaming like oh Christian this Christian that. Maybe that, but for the rest, I think Korea is better like with environmental rules and laws, uh, recycling and like even the electric cars. In Europe, they just put money on everything. So if you buy plastic, you pay extra and then you have to bring it back and then get the money back. It's too much work. Over here, the people are more like, okay, this plastic, it goes in plastic trash. The people think more about their country compared to in Europe. Even with like gravity, look, this street looks so clean. If this was Europe, there would be like graffiti on the walls, like and trash on the floor. And over here, you notice there aren't even so many trash cans, but people still clean up or just put them in one spot only, so the rest of the street doesn't look dirty.
Have you experienced train, I like subway in work off time? You know?
Oh, rush hours.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, once it was like very crowded in there. I was like this in there.
Yeah, you just gotta stand like this.
Yeah, it's gonna stand like this. What I did, what caught my attention is to have like certain seats for pregnant women or like for elderly people in the corner, like 3 seats, 6 seats. They do respect that a lot, and I do appreciate that because the elderly people and the pregnant women do really need those places. Even if there ain't no pregnant woman or elderly people around, they still do not choose to sit there because it's just for them, you know. And I do respect that.
Have you watched Korean drama or movie?
Yeah, I watched some of it. Yeah.
Is there difference between Korean drama or movie and reality?
Yeah, definitely. But also, I wasn't expecting like to be the same. Like I know it's very different, but I don't know. Like people don't interact as much. Like, but of course, like they have to go on with their daily life, of course. But apart from that, like the little food street shop and thing, it's similar, which is nice.
I don't really know. Yeah, because I feel like that was very like separate from like Korean normal life. That maybe TV show whatever. But yeah, a little bit different.
What is the most like good thing?
Oh, good thing. I'm really excited for the snow if it snows tomorrow. Yeah, right now it's 40 degrees Celsius. So really hot in Australia. So I've never seen snow. So I'm really hoping it snows. Yeah.
I heard maybe tomorrow,
Tomorrow.
it'll be snowing.
Maybe.
Yeah. So
Really excited. I really hope.
I hope you see that.
Thank
yeah,
you.
and thank you very much.
Thank you.